beginning of an end. Death is the only thing which can bring you to life. No matter how many milestones you chalk out, you will never be more remembered than when in death, which is what makes an obituary so important. This is the starting of my first book, Sports Scare, The Ghost That Haunted Commonwealth Games 2010. Good morning, friends. My name is Singh Rishi. I'm a 65-year, still young at heart, full-time optimist who's in ishq with life. I follow the motto, इश्क को काम समझो और काम को इश्क समझो. I may not be a Shah Rukh Khan or a Deepika Padukone, but God has given me the honor to churning out youngsters who are the real heroes and heroines of life. I can convert them, I can inspire them, I can tell them as to how to believe in themselves to achieve something in life. I've had many happy incidents in my life. The fact that I was born in a very small village named Sansarpur in Jalandhar in Punjab, which has the unique distinction of producing 14 Olympic hockey players, 3 writers. I was fortunate to go to study in one of the best schools of India, Springdale School, and then St. Stephen's College, Delhi. Times of India honed my writing skills and made me play with words. I spent more than quarter of a century in one of the biggest unknown companies of the world called Itochu Corporation, Japan. Thanks to Itochu, I could handle many products and also visit 24 countries many times over on business. Most happy incident of my life is my wife Raviji, and who's more precious than all the paintings of M.F. Hussain combined. Both of us are presently involved with an NGO Connecting Lives, which makes us increase the happiness of youngsters and give them more knowledge. I still miss my parents. I am sure that they are curious to know what I am doing, how I am doing it, the sort of friends I have, and the plans I have for the future. I take inspiration from life itself, and I'll only say that God is kind. I am an accidental author. As I did B Honours in English from St. Stephen's, I was taught by the best teachers. Even while in Itochu, I used to tell my colleagues that I would write a book one day. Commonwealth Games 2010 came out of the blue, and my first book is regarding that only. The second book, Root Shoots Boots, is about my journey and about what I did with the Japanese. And the third book, Joy of Working with Japanese, is what I learned from the Japanese. To prepare myself for a book, I do my research, I meet the people who know the business better than me, and then I start writing. I see the initiative to start writing, and that's what is required. You need nothing else. Every day I tend to write 300 to 400 words, and you too have to do it if you desire, I'll not say want, desire to become an author. Challenges I faced, friends, as a first time author are the challenges which a person faces when he marries the first time. Well, I had to do the rounds of at least 10 publishers who liked my plot, but because I was not famous, that is why they were not willing to publish my book. So I am glad that one of them did agree to publish my book. For my second book, I got quite a good publicity. And as far as the third book, Joy of Working with the Japanese, is concerned, well, I think I didn't promote it as well as I should have promoted it. Like, for instance, many years ago, um, I was at the Oberoi, Calcutta, having my breakfast, and mind you, I am a foodie, and I can leave anything but food. And I was reading the book of Dominic Lapierre, and I saw Dominic Lapierre having his breakfast over there. And wonder of wonders, I left my breakfast and lunged towards Dominic Lapierre. He was kind enough to talk to me, and I told him that I desired to be like him, and would be writing a book of my own, and I wanted some time from him and wanted to interview him. And he said that he had a prior engagement, and he said that you can join me on this Jet Airways flight in the evening, leaving Calcutta at 8 p.m. So I finished everything much before time, and I had an economy class ticket. From my own pocket, I upgraded it to the business class ticket, and I went on the flight. But unfortunately, I did not find Dominic Lapierre there, and I believe it was because of the too much traffic of Calcutta. But the only good memory I have is that his book, which I was reading, he signed it, and in the end, he wrote warmest and best regards, Dominic Lapierre. So that is happiness personified. That was like an inspiration engine for me. That is why when I go to all these literary festivals and I see youngsters running after the authors to get their books signed, well, I used to do like that too. But one day I yearn that people should run after me. And even though I'm only young at heart, but I'll be more than willing to sign their copies. I've already planned my next two books. The uh, Third World War will not be over territories, it will be over the Battle of the Bulge, because people overeat and they become very fat, and everybody wants to reduce weight. Billions of people make resolutions and to reduce weight, and in the first month itself their resolution is broken. My fourth book is titled Battle of the Bulge 1, and I will share my journey, and I'll make it an interesting and exciting journey as to how I reduced my weight and how my friends helped me in achieving my goal, and as to how children, as young as 7, 8 years old, young I will say, are prone to diabetes because of overweight. I've started doing my research on that book and it will be launched in 2023. My fourth book is titled Fashion Model to Role Model. It is about a 28-year young, smart, beautiful youngster, Archana Tiwari, who runs the NGO Connecting Lives. Sans getting married, she looks after 70 kids and she's doing a great job out of it. And my wife and I have got involved in that, and it gives us khushi unlimited while being with the kids and inspiring them. I strongly feel that your book has to be exciting and you have to put pen down to paper if you want to become an author. Secondly, you need to have a good editor, a good publisher, and a good publicist because all these combined will make your book successfully. I am talking from experience that writing is not a easy task. It is an extremely painful task. And it is only the people who have the will to become authors who can succeed. Now the point is, are you willing to succeed? Because जन्नत पाने के लिए कुछ खोना पड़ता है.